What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video, just like the title says, this is a game-changing, holy shnikes, what a kick-butt mouse! This is the best mouse I've ever come across, and you're going to see why. I've already opened this and used it, but I reboxed it because the experience here is phenomenal when you get this mouse, okay? This is ready for pre-order, so get on the site, check the link, click it. If you've not heard of Gravastar, they make amazing products, very different, but that's what makes them cool, and they're so, just attention to detail. I mean, like, if you're into collecting things, unlike the gaming and the nerd and the geeky worlds, like the action figures and the toys and stuff like that, same concept brought to a mouse. These are hand painted, crafted, whatever. They just put a lot of detail in this, and they're so high quality and just so cool. So this is the new Gravastar Mercury M2. So there is a prior version, but this version takes it completely up a notch, right? This happens to be the M1 Pro wireless gaming mouse. Be cool, play it. I mean, just look at that's just so cool. The artwork. Gravastar, you haven't heard of them. Just awesome stuff here, right? So the specifications is it's the Gravastar Mercury M1 Pro wireless gaming mouse, or Gravastar M1. I mean, I said M2. Man, I don't know. It's been a long day. All right, so technical specifications. So we've got all sorts of very detailed information here. So the thing to know is this is a tri-connecting model, right? You know, let's say trifecta, but it's a tri-connecta. Right? So you can use Bluetooth, which is, I can't even talk today. Good gosh. Version 5.1 Bluetooth. Battery capacity 400 milliamp hours. The input is 5 volts or 450 milliamp hours. The interface type is Type C. The weight is 88 grams. And there's your dimensions, and it works with Windows XP and above. So does this work on a Mac, Linux? No. Oh, it's Windows only. So if you're a Windows PC person, perfect for you. If you're not, you may want to tune out or look and see why you might want to get into a Windows gaming setup, right? Okay, so all the other good stuff. Sensors, yeah, the PAW 3395DM. Yeah, doesn't tell me anything, right? Then the main control, the resolution 26,000 DPIs. 650 IPSs for the acceleration, 50 Gs for the maximum speed, and the USB reporting rate is 4,000 Hertz, so or a 0.25 millisecond response time. So, a lot under the hood, okay? So, shut up and unbox it, right? Just look at the artwork, though. Appreciate the artwork. All right. So this is pretty close to the unboxing experience, right? I've done away with some of the filler, shipping, you know, all that good stuff. All right, so let's take a look at the mouse. Look at that craftsmanship. So this is an aluminum frame, and it's none of them are the same. Okay, this isn't like manufactured off of a line. This is hand done to make it look battle worn, right? So your battle worn mouse shouldn't look like my battle worn mouse. Hopefully, at least that's the logistics of this. You can see the skeletal type set up here. Why is that like that? Well, one, it looks really cool. It looks kind of alien-ish, right? And then when you would plug this in and this RGB interior is all lit up, it's like something you haven't ever seen before. And somebody that's going to come over, they're going to have mouse envy. Have you ever heard of that? I think it's a thing with this mouse. Mouse envy. It glows RGB. It has numerous lighting effects. I think 5 different types of modes. It's so cool. Okay, we're going to go on. So it's got a PVC frame, skeletal design, and the skeletal design allows the airflow, which keeps your mouse from getting all like sweaty with your palms and stuff like that. And I'm talking gaming, you know. If you're doing something else and you're getting sweaty palms with your mouse, I don't know if the airflow is going to help you, but if you're gaming and you're getting all testosterone up, well, that's a bad word here too. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, it's supposed to keep, obviously, the airflow, your hand cool, the mouse not sweaty, because when you're gaming and you're into it and your precision shot requires your utmost, every advantage you can get, this is an advantage. All right, so very, very cool. Again, 26,000 DPIs. It's got a 1 kilohertz polling rate. So when I say about precision and quick and having every advantage, that's awesome. Okay, we already mentioned the sensor. The control chip is a BK CX52850. I don't know much about that chip. If you want to look it up, it's in the notes, so that'll tell you right. 78 grams weight, we already mentioned that. It does support 4K, yes, but only if you use the 1K receiver. And that's going to be something I'll show you here in the box, right? So if you have a 4K monitor, again, every advantage you want. A lot of mice do not support 4K. So this one does, but you got to use the 1K receiver that comes with it, not an extra purchase. The battery life is expected to be 82 hours if you're using Bluetooth and 63 hours if you're using wireless. All right. Wired, you don't got a problem. You can use this wired. I said it's a trifecta connecta. Yeah, that's what it is. You can use Bluetooth, or you can use the 2.4 gigahertz wireless, or hertz wireless, and wired. If you're wired, you're not going to decharge. So if you're using a Bluetooth or wireless, there's your battery life as expected. And it does use micro switches, so it's got a KLH, 80 million clicks, so it's good for 80 million clicks on the switches. And they are very, very nice tactile feedback. I really like this mouse when it comes to the feedback. Let's listen to this. All right, you know, people like to hear the mechanical keyboards. Well, the new thing, I'm starting it. The tactile feedback mouse clicks, right? So if you get 80, how many did I say? 80 million clicks, unless you have some kind of problem with clickbait, you should be good to go for quite a while. Okay, now let's talk about the Bluetooth. We already mentioned it's 5.1 and wireless 2.4G, right? Okay, that's good. Ergonomic design. Again, back to the skeletal design, not only for airflow, but for ergonomics, right? This is awesome for your wrist. It's comfortable. It's not going to give you the fatigue that other gaming mice might give you, right? So that's awesome when it comes to the ergonomics. They did a lot of research and did this. It's like HR came to your desk to do a gaming desk setup study and said, okay, you need an ergonomic mouse. Boom! Right? You got to be productive in your gaming. Here you go. Ergonomic mouse. Perfect. Beautiful. This is really comfortable. And another little piece of it that I think is good to note here is that the tactile click feedback really makes it nice. You ever get enough of that? Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? That'd drive you crazy, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to go into the RGBs and then we're going to hook this up. Okay, 5 light mode RGB glow sync technologies. Okay, you can customize your effects with the use of software. I have downloaded their software, and it has 5 dynamic light modes. And you are going to think these look so cool. I'm going to show you. It just brings this mouse to the next level, which you couldn't think. It's like, wow, could this mouse get any cooler? You see that? See that clear in here? It all glows. It's so cool at night. Okay. Then let's talk about the customization of this mouse. Okay, you can again use the software for Windows PCs, and then you can assign macros. You can do user profiles, so you can actually say if this user logs in, then this is what the macros are, and then also the RGB lighting. So you can assign the RGB lighting effects to user profiles as well. So you can customize it and have multiple user profiles for it, and say, yep, this is me logging in. The buttons that you can so it's basically got 5 different buttons that you can program, right? So it's got the DPI and polling rate. It's got the scroll wheel, right, forward, backward, buttons that all you can customize on how you want to do. Okay, so here's the scroll wheel. That just looks so cool too, by the way. It just fits the whole theme here. There's a little button here that you can adjust, and basically you can tweak everything to your liking when you're gaming. This gives you the advantage of just doing everything to the finest granular level. If you wanted to know, the USB-C port's tucked right in here. So let's go ahead and put the mouse down. Let's show you what else we got in the box. So we've got a little adapter, so USB-C to Type A, little adapter. Then we've got our wireless adapter, plug it into USB 3. Then underneath, we've got some more customization fun. We have some stickers. If you wanted to apply some stickers, again, not only are you customizing your profile, your colors, but you can put stickers all over it. Again, Mercury M1 Pro wireless gaming mouse. What else we got in here? See, it's already ripped, right? Very, very nice braided cable with a little, and this goes A to C. So this would be your wired cable. And it's very, very nice braided, high quality. And then I mentioned the 1K receiver, which is this. And it lights up. So just adds another cool little feature. So this is what you'd need for 4K. Alright? So you'd have this in the mix. And I believe, I don't have a 4K monitor, so I really can't give you too much there. At least on my Windows side, so it is what it is. So this is what you get in the box. This is a beautiful, cool, high performance, high quality gaming mouse. So let's go ahead and stop the video. I'm going to go over to the Windows PC desktop setup, and I'm going to show you the mouse we're going to replace, and then we're going to put this bad boy in and give you a quick little demo of how it looks and how it controls, and a little overview of the software. And we'll be right back. Alright, welcome to one of my PC setups here. This is the mouse that I've had over here for quite some time, and it's a Razer. Is it a terrible mouse? Absolutely not, but you can already see it just lacklusters in comparison to the Gravastar M1 Mercury Pro mouse. Yes. So this is the mouse we're going to work on replacing and hooking up. Now I just want to go over, I'm going to pin this up just a little bit to show you the screen. Pre-order note. If you order now, watching this video, get out there and order it. It ships on February 11th. Depending on when you're watching this, I'm sure that date will fluctuate, right? Take a look at this beautiful website here. This is the price as of the video. $129.95. Okay? Battle worn alloy, elegance, ergonomic mastery, turbo speed wireless technology, hyper precision sensor, 5 customizable glow sync RGB light modes, ultimate customization mode. Yes. They also have a gunmetal gray. Click there. That's what it looks like. Okay. They also have a stealth black. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Almost prefer that one. Almost. Look at that. Isn't that just awesome? Oh, that one's the Mercury M2 gaming mouse. I'm sorry. So we need to be focused on this one here. I'm scrolling down. $99.95 for this one here. Did I say $129? What was the $129? Alright, well, this is live, and maybe my eyes messing with me. $99.95. Alright, I don't know where the $129 came from, but this website is like alive. You can see things moving around and everything. So, and I'm sure any of this will change. Here's where it says Battle Worn Alloy Elegance. Hand ticked. Hand done. Right? So none of these should be the same. Precision itch fingertips. Look at that. So cool. It's that tactile feedback. Ergonomic mastery. Alright? The highly sensitive PAW3395 chip. Beautiful. Got that precision. Nice little piece here. Back button, right? Forward button. Left mouse button. Right mouse button. Scroll wheel, DPI switch. 5 of these are programmable. remember, I think scroll wheel, DPI, forward, left, and back. I don't think the right mouse was the one that was done, but maybe it was the forward that wasn't done. But we covered that, right? The dynamic light modes. Look at that! You're going to see it live here in a minute. We're going to show you. Now, again, this is the M2, so it's a little confusing looking at some of these. I mean, doesn't this look like a sports car? Like the upper level sports car that you would want. This is what you're doing with a mouse. People would look at that and envy. Again, mouse envy. That's it. It's so cool. I mean, that's game beyond limits. These are amazing. Look at that scroll wheel. Yeah, comfortable scrolling. Seamlessly conforms to your fingertips, allowing easy and natural control, whether engaged in prolonged work sessions or intense gaming. There you go. It spins. Here's the comparison between the three. Mercury M1 Pro Battle Worn. This is the one we've been looking at. Okay? Mercury M1 Pro Gunmetal Gray. Then the Mercury M2 Stealth Black. Again, these are the three. They're really, really close. The Stealth Black, you can see these have about everything. The Stealth Black has a few things where it is lighter weight. This says no, but you gotta use the 1K receiver. Bluetooth, 82 hours. You know, they're super, super close. This one does 80 million clicks, 50 million clicks here. Otherwise, the mice, you know, they're pretty much the same. And again, here we're looking at a lot of the custom handmade designs. They really like these mice. You can bundle and save. Okay, maybe that's where I got some of the bundling. So that's $239 to bundle all three. And again, this is a fabulous looking website. I just love Gravastar's website. And if you haven't checked out, let's look at the features here real quick. Again, hand painted metal shell, macro buttons, 5 of them, advanced software, lightweight, hollowed out design, 26,000 DPI. There's your sensor, tri-mode connection. I call it the tri-connecta, so that's my terminology. There's the miles price, and maybe it's because this one moved. No? I don't know where I saw 129. Anyway, that's the website. Now, I mentioned the software. So we will launch this software. And it's going to say the program is running, confirm. Yeah. And basically what it's waiting to happen is for you to install the mouse, right? So I'm sure it's down here somewhere. This must be it. Oh, that's Stream Deck. So let's just go ahead and plug this bad boy in, and we're going to replace. Oh, here it is. Mercury. Okay. This is waiting for the mouse. It says, please connect your gaming device. We're going to pause the video here. We're going to connect this mouse. We're going to come back. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to cut some of these lights off and prepare to be amazed. Alright, remember cats, I said about using the 1K receiver. If you have a 4K monitor and you want 4K support, plug this bad boy in to your cable, and you're going to use this as your receiver to do wireless mouse with a 4K monitor. Okay? No 4K, don't use it. Okay? Otherwise, you can just use it wirelessly, Bluetooth, or you can plug directly in, which is what we're going to do. So I just wanted to bring that up. Also, immediately after I plug that in, let's go up. We're zooming in on the screen. You can see what it says here. Maybe if I can get the camera situated. It says that it noticed the 4K right here. Click the mouse to get started. So it's ready to go. You'd have to turn it on, but this is not a 4K monitor. So what I'm going to do is unplug the 4K receiver right here. I'm just going to unplug it. Boop. And it'll probably disappear. Yep. See how quick that is? And we're going to plug in the mouse. And now it sees it and it says, oh, we're good to go. Click the mouse to get started. Boom. I just clicked the mouse to get started. And we're already moving around. So you can see there, game beyond limits. Please wait, update happening. So right out of the box, We're getting an update. It's setting up the device. And we're going to be ready to roll here. And this is where you can actually come in here and configure it, right? So you can configure all the stuff. Your debounce time. It says it's default 8 milliseconds. You can restore, you can import, export these. Left key, right key, media. I mean, even the DPI loop, you click on it. Look at this. Combox key disabled, DPI plus, DPI minus, so you can take it down and over. You can call it config 1. Here is your DPI stages, macro list, key list, start recording. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. So let's check. Let's do a single color breathe. We're good with green. Okay, and we'll come back. And then here's a little device information, your firmware version, pairing tool. If you're going to use Bluetooth, the Windows mouse properties, the driver version, the battery life, all that good stuff in the software. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a look at the mouse now because you've seen enough. You're ready to see what this mouse looks like. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Is that not cool? Here, let's just change the colors. Let's do red. Does it have to apply? Let's do that. Lights off when moving. So actually, yeah, you can turn this light off when you move it or when it's not moving. So if you wanted to, you could do that. And then does this apply it? Get started. Oh, this is an update's happening. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? That is just the neatest looking mouse. Alright. Try to change the color here. Single color breathing. Neon. Trying to figure out how we actually save this. Again, you're learning with me. Home. Import, export. Maybe if I export it. Config 1, must keep left key. Oh, okay, so you have to actually save this. It doesn't just do it on the fly. So you'd have to configure it, save it, import it in to your mouse for all those changes to take effect. It's not like a real-time, I'm clicking a color, and I can apply it, and then I can do it. It doesn't work that way. So anyway, that would be a lot to set up. I don't want to go into any more real good details here, except this mouse is a game changer. This is the mouse you need to have. That just looks so cool. I'm going to back out and give you a little more view of the setup here with this mouse now. Remember what it looked like with the Razer mouse? Oh yeah. Huge, huge upgrade for that mouse. Alright guys, again, hopefully I didn't bore you. Go to their website, pre-order it so you can get this when it's available. It's a game changer. It's one of those awesome things you've got to have, especially if you're a gamer, Windows PC, even if you're not a gamer. This is a conversation piece. It looks great. It's a great theme. So cyberpunkish kind of, yeah, maybe like apocalyptic, yeah, I could see that. You know, battleborn, battle-worn, yeah, I like it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.